Hello traders, welcome to Trade Forex with Gabe. My name is Gabriel Ojimado and this is the weekly Forex Forecast. We'll be looking at market setups and the outlook for October 16th through to October the 20th. If you traded with us last week, I trust you had a fantastic trading week last week, October 9th through to 13th. Our pairs panned out really well and some of them are looking up again to be the best setups for the week, and I will be guiding you through it all. So kudos to all of you who traded this pairs last week. I want to believe you smiled to the bank. All right, as always, we'd like to start off by looking at what the fundamentals are saying, and pretty much a clear week, although you can see lots of high impact news, but I don't believe it's going to change a lot in the trajectory of what we believe the technicals are saying and how we run our analysis. So I will be showing you all that my outlooks are saying, or looking out what I'm looking out to trade for the week. So on Monday, we'll see NZD CPI data quarter in quarter, and on Tuesday, we'll see Australian dollar monetary policy meeting minutes coming out, then the claimant counts change, and then we have CPI data affecting the Canadian dollar. That's the CPI month in month, median CPI year in year, and the trim CPI year in year. So all of this, you need to watch out for Canadian dollar on this in case you have that. Of course, you know, oil is rallying, so who knows? It's good. It definitely should affect the outlook for Canadian dollar in case you're trading it. We'll have the core retail sales data month in month for USD, and also the retail sales month in month affecting the US dollar. And then we have CPI data on Wednesday affecting the Great Britain pound. And then we have employment change, unemployment rate data affecting the Australian dollar. And then we have unemployment claims on Thursday, and federal chair Paul, that's the Fed chair Paul speaking on same Thursday. So this is the main major data we should be looking out for and plan it in our trades on the days that this data will be coming out. Okay, so as with that looked at, and I said I don't believe this will affect so much the trajectory of our outlook on the pairs we hope to trade this week. So let me walk you through it. On our currency strength outlook, what we have here, you will see that the dollar is losing strength, okay? And last week we anticipated that, and you could see how it lost strength all through till Thursday before it finally began to move in our direction as speculated. So this week, I would like to stay away from the dollar. Okay, you could see also last week, the gold was the weakest pair in the week, and this week on the forward-looking basis, like right now, gold is the strongest. And in case you traded gold last week, you could have been caught up in the high volatility, you know, as it exhibited its characteristics as a safe haven asset. You know, against all odds, a lot of traders divested and pushed their money to gold, and we saw exactly how the chart of gold is really looking right now. Okay, so my top pair to trade this week, really my best pair to trade this week, is just to focus on Swiss franc and pairing it up with Euro, Great Britain pound, NZD, and AUD. This would be my top pair. I would like to stay away from Japanese yen also, because lately we've been seeing some abrupt intervention from the BOJ, that's the Bank of Japan, into this space. So I wouldn't want to be caught up in the middle of any further injection of funds by the BOJ and be caught up in those volatilities. So I'd like to stay away from JPY. So my best pairs will be all the pairs matching up or pairing up with Swiss franc, and those are Euro, Great Britain pound, NZD, and Australian dollar. So as you may already know, so those will be my top pairs for the week. All right, so without much ado, it's already down here. Swiss franc pairing with Euro, GBP, NZD, AUD. So already you should already know this is my outlook for the week, and that will be Swiss franc to the upside. And of course, pairing it up to other pairs with the base currency, I'll be looking to short GBP Swiss franc, Euro Swiss franc, AED Swiss franc, and NZD Swiss franc. So let's jump right in on the chart and explore exactly how this looks on the chart. Starting with Euro Swiss franc, you could see that we traded this last week. Right from the start of the week, this is where the week started, and yeah, exactly here we had a gap. Even the gap was not closed, and we smashed our first target, smashed our second target, and we didn't have any further targets down there, but you could still see how further down price went. Look at that, up to 77 pips more. So into this week, I will be looking expectedly for some level of correction, and that will entail us using Fibonacci tools, using our fifth ratio tools to at least get an anticipated point of retracement. So anything from 38, 50, 61, this will be my good place to look for to re-enter my trades, okay? Something like this, okay? So I'll look to enter those trades from here, and my first target, of course, will be to target the last low, okay? Target the last low. Now, once that is smashed, my next target will be the previous low here, and that is 0.9405 level. Okay, so in case you're trading, you would like to trade this Euro, Swiss franc, those will be my targets for the week, and you can see it corresponds to the lower boundary of this channel. So I'm looking, this is a nice setup for me. Wait for that correction and then trade into 0.9405 as final target, but we still have 0.9456 as initial target. If we're able to get that correction into the 38, 50, or 61 level of our fib ratios, okay? Next on the line is GBP Swiss franc. Let's look at it. GBP Swiss franc smashed last week. We also traded it. I gave an analysis on it, but I didn't give what do you call it, my levels. But of course, if you know, been following my channel, you will know that once a channel breaks, this was one of the, I analyzed this also, but it didn't make it as a top chart, but I looked it up. So we were able to smash through the channel. Right now into this week, I'm looking for price to break the bigger channel, and my targets, first target will be this, second target will be somewhere here. Okay, so this is my targets into the week, because I'm anticipating a break from the bigger channel. Okay, a break from the bigger channel, but then look at this was a heavy extension. So what are we expecting? I'm going to be expecting some level of correction. So let me give you that level. So I'm going to be expecting some level of correction into, again, 38, 50, or 61 fib ratio, fib levels, okay? And if we're able to get that extension, then first target will be the last low, and that is here. Just a moment. Yeah, exactly here. And that's 1.0912 level. So you will see if price is able to retrace back to 38.2, you have a chance of getting 82 pips from there. And from 50 level, you have a chance of getting 50. But once we start seeing the break from the bigger channel here, all right, first target 1.0787, and then we have the next one 1.0550 level. And I really believe this is going to be playing out really nicely into this week. Next pair we'll be looking at is Australian dollar Swiss franc. Australian dollar. Okay, let's look at NZD Swiss franc since we found it first. Now, this was a trade also from last week, I believe. So we were able to, now right now we have a double top pattern, and we've already smashed through that. So profit targets already was hit, but then into the week, this is where the week will begin. The week should begin here. So I'm going to be looking for some level of corrections, okay? I wouldn't just want to jump in on this trade. I'm going to be looking for some level of correction into 38, 50, or 61 level. Then I start looking for my sell opportunities, okay? The target is already given. If we start seeing immediate sell-off from here, so I would like you to look out for your targets, take profit level at 0.5212 level. But if we're able to make this correction into the 38, 50, or 61, then you can take your interim take profit here. 0.5302 level. That is really nice. That will give us about 82 pips on the average in profit. But once the week begins, we start seeing that sell-off, then you can expect that to go all the way to 0.5212 level. All right. So this is my outlook for NZD Swiss franc. And last on the list, we don't have so much for the week, is Australian dollar Swiss franc. Australian dollar Swiss franc. Just a moment. Let's get it out here. Australian dollar Swiss franc, yeah. So this was a trade from last week also, and from last week we began the week somewhere here. We took our first target and second take profit target. So let's delete them out. Just take them out. All right, so going into this week, I would like to see again some level of correction, okay? I would like to see some level of correction. So if price is able to make it through to 38 level, this would be my comfortable place, best place to make a re-entry on this trade, okay? Once we're able to see some correction back into this zone, then I will be looking to sell all the way down. But first and foremost is to try to get a take profit level from the last low, okay, which corresponds to this also. So this is really nice, and you can see that. So this would be a nice place to take a new take profit if we're able to get that retracement. Already we see some level of correction here. So if we're able to get that retracement into 38, 50, or 61 level, then expect that sell-off. So let's take an average from here. So an average of 82 pips again, and further extension will be down to this point, 0.5606. Okay, so traders, don't forget to trade cautiously. The market is getting really volatile and it's expecting a lot of escalation in the market. So who knows? Anything can happen in the market. So it's good to trade with proper risk management, and right now it's good to be on a defensive mode. Okay, try to defend your capital as you trade into this week. All right, traders, I want to wish you a happy trading week and a peep-full week. All right, from my trading decks, I'll be back again next week to give you what my trading outlook will be. Until then, have a great week ahead. Bye-bye.